CompTIA ITF Plus Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 3.5, given a scenario, configure and use web browsers. Website Security Certificates. To begin this video, let's discuss what a website security certificate is. You can think of a certificate as a digital ID card for a website. Just like you need identification to verify who you are, websites need certificates to prove their authenticity and ensure secure communication. Imagine you're about to enter a secure website. Your web browser checks this certificate to confirm the site's identity, like a virtual handshake, before it establishes a secure connection. These certificates are crucial in safeguarding sensitive data, such as personal information or credit card details, from falling into the wrong hands. So how are certificates acquired? Great question. Certificates are issued and managed by trusted third-party entities known as certificate authorities or CAs. These CAs act as digital notaries, verifying the identity and authenticity of the websites. When a website owner wants a certificate, they go through a validation process with the CA. The CA will verify the website owner's identity and domain ownership to ensure they are legitimate. Once the validation is successful, the CA issues a digital certificate containing the website's public encryption key and other essential information. Let's now look at the process step by step. Just keep in mind I will be presenting you with a simplified version of this process that is appropriate for the ITF Plus certification exam. Okay, Step 1, the CA issues a certificate to the server. Next, a client will request identification from a server. The server will then send its certificate and a public encryption key. The client will then verify the authenticity of the certificate with the CA. If all goes well, a secure connection will be formed between the client and the server. So that was a little bit of a behind-the-scene view of certificates. I will now move to a user's viewpoint. When you access a website using HTTPS in the URL, your web browser recognizes this and checks for a valid certificate. If the certificate is valid and trusted, your browser establishes a secure encrypted connection with the website's server. The lock icon you see in the browser's address bar indicates a secure connection. It means your data, such as login credentials or credit card information, is encrypted while being transmitted, making it extremely difficult for hackers to intercept or decipher. But be careful, not all certificates are trustworthy. Let's talk about valid and invalid certificates. A valid certificate is one that has been issued by a reputable CA and is within its expiration date. On the other hand, an invalid certificate raises a red flag. This could happen if the certificate has expired, the website's domain name doesn't match the certificate, or the certificate was issued by an untrusted or unauthorized CA. When you encounter an invalid certificate, your web browser will display a warning message to protect you from potential security risks. In such cases, it's best to avoid proceeding to the website. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.